What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the Half-Assed Garage. Today we're going to be doing some rural life stuff, maintenance things. We're going to use the backhoe here that's on the tractor to replace our culvert. So I'll show you what all that's about. So for any of you city folks, this here is a culvert. Now this is a big storm drain. It's owned by the county or something like that, whatever. Water gets ripping through here, and this is our only driveway that goes up from the shop. So we can't get out anywhere. You know, it's like totally blocked in. This drain is pretty big. So you can see our culverts here. They are totally trashed, and then that's the ditch. It's pretty big. Anyway, you might be able to see how this thing is kind of collapsed down. That's what I have to fix. I got to beat the rain. I've got to install that in there, so dig out this whole area, remove the old culverts, put this one in it, and then cover it all back up. That's what we're going to use. So the deal is that we're going to be taking the Dodge over to Jay's. Here, the transmission should be done on Tuesday. So, you know, the Dodge needs to be at Jay's Tuesday night, Wednesday, something like that. And that culvert area is the only way to get the truck out. So I have to get this stuff done. You know, a lot of things are kind of coming together at the last minute, so got to get this stuff done today. Beat the rain, get the culvert in, be able to drive the Dodge out so that we can, you know, get a trans in it. A bunch of you guys have been asking for tractor videos. You said that you really wanted to see it. So here you go. So I hope that you like tractor videos, because here's one coming at you. Alright, so what do you think? Here it is so far. I pulled the tractor around through the whole thing. Over here, drug that all back. It's got to be a little bit lower. You can see where the edge is there. It's got to be about 4 inches down the culvert. And you can see right there, that is what is left of the other culvert. So, you know, obviously totally wasted. And yeah, so this thing all has to be, you know, dug down a little bit more. The thing with this thing is once I put it in place, you got to obviously pour some gravel on top of it. Well, the gravel is going to want to go underneath of it and lift it up, so I'm going to have to stand on top of that while some other folks dump some gravel on it to hold it down. Whether or not they want to be on camera or not, I don't know, so you know, I'll bring you back and show you the finishing of it once I get a little bit more dug out. So I think I shot 30 minutes or 29 minutes of video, so I'll just do a little bit more of that, digging it out, carting it away, and you can see got quite a few piles over there already. And yeah, so let me do a little bit more work and then I'll come on back to you in a bit. Hopefully the GoPro didn't fail and all the video is still good. If not, it's going to be a pretty crappy video. Alright, this is the best I got. It's plenty deep enough right there. So not quite as long as my other ones, but you know what, it'll have to do. It'll be alright. Thankfully with the backhoe, it makes trimming all this area easier. But this was $100 versus $600. It might even have been more. I got a price, 12-inch diameter, 12 feet long, $550 and 6. This is 15 inches and 14 feet long. So if it was, let's say, I don't know, 18 feet long, something, who knows, might have been $800. So I'm going to take the 100 over it. Now I just have to get somebody to pile some dirt on that. I asked the neighbor's not interested in being on camera. Major bummer, dude. It's a little bit short, but we'll make it work. So we're a little bit short on the ends. I might be digging this thing up again, but what I'm going to try to do instead is just make the culvert a little bit shorter as it is. So as long as we don't get a ton of erosion, I think it'll be good. It's time to get back on that, start grabbing all this fill, packing it in. So there's the deal. Alright, so there we go. Not too bad. Got a little bit of dirt in there, a bit of washout. Pretty decent. It's a little bit short. I'm gonna see if I can rustle up some more of this tube, extend it out. It won't be a big deal. But yeah, it's wide enough. There you go. You see? Wide enough. Looks pretty good. Level enough. Packed it down with the tractor. And there we go. So basically, wasn't anything to it. Just driving around on the tractor. So what do you think? I think it's going to work out. We'll know in a little while. So there we go. Tractor videos. Oh, I don't know if you guys will like this or not, but I hope you do. Just kind of a day in the life, you know, out here in the country or whatever you want to call it. You know, there's lots of stuff to do all the time. You don't always get to just kind of work on cars and fun projects. A lot of times it's just stuff like this, or brush hogging, mowing grass, things like that. So I hope that you liked the video. Now at least we can get the D150 over to Jay's so that we can get the trans in it. That's awesome. This thing, done.